Good evening. The weekend starts here. This is Simon Holden for Holden's Horses in the sports bar, the Weeky Tiki bar. The happy hour is upon us. The weekend is upon us, and I've got some very exciting news about the weekend. I've also got a 4-to-1 free HFC double to give tomorrow at Market Raisin. But I hope you're well. You've got whatever it is you're drinking. A spot of whiskey and lemonade purely for medicinal purposes. Right. I promised you some big news. I've certainly got it. I'm just going to get that out of the way because it's something you're going to want to hear. And then I've got the Market Raisin double, and I will be back in the morning at 9 a.m. for another free selection for Holden's Horses HFC Club. Well, my aim for the HFC Club is to make it, without doubt, the #1 home for racing, sports betting, racehorse shares ownership, everything. We've got huge plans, and also to bring the biggest and best names in tipping to the club. Well, I've certainly got one of the best operators going. It's taken me quite a few meetings. I said I had a big announcement. I said I had some meetings in York, but I've got on the dotted line somebody at the very heart of racing, a guy who buys and sells horses. Is in with a lot of yards, has been for many years, from the tip of Scotland, northern Scotland, down to Somerset in the jumps. And he will be tipping exclusively on average 3 to 4 times a week, high quality, proper inside info. When you get a chance to get inside info, real inside info, you've got to grab it. And this guy's going to be on 3 or 4 times a week, only through HFC. It's unlikely that they'll ever be on YouTube unless it was a taster. Very unlikely. But what I can do is put the hand in the old Davy Crockett to sign him. What I can do is, rather than making this really expensive, we've had a lot of talk in the office and we've decided to do this. We're going to make it £15 till the 1st of January. So you pay £15 today. Now, here's the thing. We have 2 bets ready for Ascot Champions Day, 1 max each way and 1 mega max win. So I'm hoping you'll get that £15 and much more back tomorrow. You will then get all the informers bets, and that's what we're calling him, the informer. You'll get all the informers bets till the 1st of January. 3 to 4 a week, sent bright and early, maybe the night before if we can get them, today, or certainly very early in the morning, and these will be high quality. But we'll reconvene then. Your card won't get charged or anything like that. You'll be invited on the very start of next year, and we'll start the Informer Club properly for next year. But I want as many people as possible to try this out. So you've got the rest of October, all of November and December for £15. And believe me, that is going to look like the tipping bargain of the century, because we expect the Informer service to be the talk of tipping. I've been getting bets from this guy on the hush for a while, and I can tell you these are punting dynamite. So don't delay, join today. The bets are there for you. It's the top link, £15, and that gets you in all the way up to the 1st of January next year. So you've got 10 weeks of top quality punts, 3 to 4 a week. You work it out. It's very small money for something this good, and we are sure you're going to want to be involved next year. So I put this to the test. So for just 15 quid, just to cover the costs and the admin, you can get involved. And he's got 2 bets at Ascot that are ready for you now. So get involved. Please do give this a try. This is dynamite. It really is. Punting dynamite. And I am so glad that my #1, it's like a transfer list, a chairman, whatever. This guy was top of the list, and we've got him. He ain't going anywhere else. He signed, sealed, delivered to the HFC Club. So get the Informer's bets. They are there now. Right, I'm going to go to Market Raisin now. Market Raisin stage, a really, really good jumps meeting tomorrow. And I've got a bet in the first race and a bet in the last. That's right, we're going to top and tail Market Raisin. And both bets are from the same yard, the yard of Alan King. I believe he's going to have a really strong jump season, and I think that's going to start tomorrow with a double at Market Raspberry. And we're going in the first race and the last, so we're going to 1 o'clock. The one to be on here is number 3, Moon Macaroona. Moon Macaroona, trained by Alan King. That's why it's part of the Alan King double, ridden by Tom Cannon. Won a National Hunt flat race at TIPSTER. It won 2 last time out in March by 6 lengths. Schooled well, expected to go well. And this looks a Swan Vesta, a match with On My Command, the even money favourite. But this second favourite, Moon Macaroona, I think could go off favourite by the time the race comes by. I think it's going to have too much speed for On My Command and get us off to a fly. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have 2 big singles here and a decent win double. So it pays 4 to 1 at time of recording. So it's 1 o'clock. Number 3, Moon Macaroona. Take the 11 to 10 with bet 365 if you can. We then go to the 425. It's a National Hunt flat race. And the one to be on here is number 6, Sarsen. Number 6, Sarsen, owned by the Elite Racing Club, by Eagle Top, out of a Dutch Art mare. In fact, by the mare Dutch Girl, who of course was by Dutch Art. There's plenty. Sorry, that's not the breeding. That's the one below. By Noble Mission. Get it right. By Noble Mission, out of a Bernstein mare. There's plenty of stamina, but quite a bit of speed as well on the dam side. That's what you got to look for in these bumper horses. A good mixture, not the one below. Watch that one win now. Number 6, Sarsen, trained by Alan King, ridden again by Tom Cannon, half brother to KP Bling. Those of you remember KP Bling, that was a sprinter, but that was a very strangely bred sprinter. But there we are. Elite Racing, of course, the famous black circles on the white background. They've had some great horses with Kingy over the years. Let's hope this is going to be another one. Certainly big word for it. It doesn't look the greatest of races, but there are some interesting horses. There's big word for Trolley Boy, for the Bethel Yard. They've booked Brian Hughes, who should have had a bumper winner yesterday in the last race at Carlisle, but rode an absolute stinker. Am I bitter? Yes. But let's hope he's as bad tomorrow on Trolley Boy, the second favourite, because we are on Sarsen. Take that 6 to 4. 2 singles and a double. It's a Friday night King double. We are going to Market Raspberry. We're topping and tailing the car. We've got 2 really, really solid bets, and we're going to double them up as well. It's a doubles bar after all. Buy one, get one free. So there you go. There's your HFC Sports Bar double for tomorrow. It's a King double. It's Market Raisin. What a day tomorrow. I can tell you that the Informer's bets are both at Ascot. My HFC Club, we've got some huge Ascot gambles tomorrow. If you're not signed up to the club, and they quite a few hours ago were given a chance to get involved with the Informer first, quite rightly. Get yourself in the club for free at the second link down. Keep it HFC. If you're in my sports club, we've got some huge footy bets tomorrow, trebles. We're riding high in the golf. This is the place to be. This is HFC. It's been excuse me, we're hoping for a massive weekend. I better make sure that whiskey and lemonade, purely for medicinal purposes, keeps going all night. And get stuck into all the form books and check out everything. We're pretty much sorted for tomorrow. Just going to dot a few I's and cross a few T's. So have a great evening. You've got the double here. Get yourself in the Informer till the 1st of January for just a one-off 15, 3 to 4 top quality insider bets. We wanted the top of our transfer list, and we've got him, the Informer at HFC, the home of big price winners.